My name is Dennis. I'm in here in the Interpretive Center at Moccasin Lake Nature Park. Moccasin Lake is a 51-acre park located in Clearwater. We have trails, we have a large lake with some alligators, we have turtle ponds, butterfly garden, playground, lots of stuff for everybody. In here in the Interpretive Center, as you can see right here, we have snakes and we have turtles. So come on by and visit us. The park is open Tuesday through Sunday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Come see us. I'm here today with some friends of mine from the Suncoast Herpetological Society and the Tampa Bay Turtle and Tortoise Society. And we have brought some reptiles to share with you. Are you ready? Okay. The first reptile I'd like to share with you, his name is Buttercup. Now, Buttercup is a yellow rat snake. They're native to Florida, which means they belong here in Florida. Okay? You may see them in a park or in the woods if you're walking down a trail somewhere. They're completely harmless. They're great tree climbers. You may see them climbing an oak tree or a pine tree. You may see them stretch across a road or a trail, getting some sunlight to get warm. They're very, very friendly snakes. When you see them, don't pick them up. Leave the animals alone. Take pictures. Enjoy the wildlife. He eats small rats. And they shed periodically. You might see some sheds in your yard from some of the black racers and stuff like that. They shed as they grow. Most reptiles do that. But anyway, that's Buttercup. And Buttercup stays here at Moccasin Lake. So if you come here and visit, ask for Buttercup when you come in the door. He'll be happy to see you. Ed, what do you have for us?
First, I want to show you a small snake that probably looks a lot like one that we have right here in Florida. What we have here in Florida is called the black racer, but this is actually an African house snake. This is the black phase. They come brownish and brown with stripes. He's still young. He'll get about 3 feet when he's full grown. And he eats little small mice, frozen thawed. They're always very, very calm. They call them house snakes because when they're native, where they come from in Africa, they typically find them around a house. They're looking for small rodents. As you can see, very calm. A lot of snakes, when they're young and small, they can be nippy and nervous, which is understandable. But these, from the day they hatch out, they are very, very calm and thin. And his name is Shadow. So it's an African house snake. Okay. This next one. Next one, you might want to put on your sunglasses. Her name is Creamsicle, and she's a little nervous, but this is a albino tangerine Honduran milk snake. So she's not crazy about being held. But she'll go about another foot or a foot and a half. She eats adult-sized frozen thawed mice. And like I said, native to Honduras, Central America, but this one was born right here in Florida from a breeder. So put you back in there. And next we have Ralph with some turtles.
Thank you, Ed. I'm Ralph Till with the Tampa Bay Turtle and Tortoise Society. As you guys drive around all ponds and streams in the area, probably the most common turtle you will see is one of these. Now, this is just a youngster, but this is the Florida yellow belly. As you see the bottom, just all bright yellow. Probably the most common turtle that we see around here. And they can grow to be about, over a foot long. Very, very common, very popular species. Kind of an oddball in the tortoise world. This fella here, you notice he's flat. Well, in fact, it is a tortoise, and it is the African pancake tortoise. Pancake because, look at him, he's flat. Also, his shell is very, very soft. And what they do in the wild is they crawl in between cracks and big rocks and kind of wedge themselves in, so animals can't get them. You know, unfortunately, everything is on the food chain in the wild. So that's their primary self-defense, is they squeeze in between rocks and wedge themselves in. Again, like I said, they're very soft. Most turtles and tortoises are hard, but these guys are soft. African pancake tortoise. This is full grown. Another interesting one we have here is just the opposite of the pancake. Look at this beauty. This is an Indian star tortoise. As the name implies, it is from India. These animals are very, very endangered in the wild. They were unfortunately ravaged by the pet trade and poaching and even for food sources. These guys have been, all of these here have been bred in captivity, so they have a pretty charmed life. They spend their entire life in captivity where the food is, the food supply is a constant. This is Priya, that's our name, and this is a female, the Indian star tortoise. I guess we're going to move on to the lizard section, so Ed will have something here to show you as far as lizards. Thank you.
As you can see, I have to wear gloves with this guy. Not that I'm afraid he's going to bite, because he won't bite. But if you look close, his tail has hundreds of little spines, and they're very, very sharp. And it's a defense mechanism if he's in the wild and if he's chased by some sort of an animal or even a large snake. He smacks them in the face with the tail. Sometimes it'll cut the face, and then he can scoot away and get protection under some rocks. Strictly a vegetarian, well, mostly a vegetarian. Once in a while, if he sees a dog and grab it, they can prefer leafy greens and weeds and things like that. It's a Moroccan Euromestic, native to North Africa, but this little fellow was actually born just north of here in Brooksville, in Florida. So, and his name is Salam, which is an Arabic word for peace. Okay, we have one more lizard, Doreen. Top the center, please.
Hi everyone, I'm Doreen with the Sun Coast Ecological Society, and I'm here with my wonderful common green iguana. Even though he's orange, he is from South America. This guy is a big male, and he is not native to Florida. And you probably know that we have a lot of problems with them down in Florida, and they're trying to ban them. But he is my pet. He's a vegetarian, so he eats dark leafy greens. He loves to be outside. He's in the sunshine. He's a beautiful orange color. You can tell the males from the females because on the inside of their leg, and you can see them a little bit here, they're called femoral spores. And that shows that this is a big male. So he is my pet. He's about 15 years old, and he's been with me a long time. And this is, do not recommend these as pets. They do not make good pets. They get very big. He happens to be very calm, but they have a very long tail. Okay, they use this to whip. They can crack your skin. They have long, sharp nails because they climb on trees, so they can dig and they dig into your skin. So it's very hard. And like I said, they do not make good pets. There's other lizards that make wonderful pets, like the bearded dragon. But this is a green iguana, even though he's orange. And we have another person from our club, Miss Lyra. She's going to be coming with a ball python.
Hello, I'm Vera. So this is my ball python Vesper. He's about 2 years old. And I've had him since he was little, so I've had him most of his life. He is a sterling morph, which I haven't seen around. Like it seems to be a pretty rare morph, but I think he's really pretty. Ball pythons are native to Africa. Yeah. There's a certain kind of rat that they like to eat down there, which is hard to get for feeding. So usually we feed them mice or rats. So he is eating 3 small rats per meal. That's pretty much it. I think they make good pets. They can be difficult at times because they can be finicky with eating. So they may not eat some days, or they may just go on strikes for months and just not eat anything no matter what you offer them. He's been really good, and he eats pretty much whenever I offer food to him. That's most of what he does. I have him in a 40-gallon tank with 2 hides and coconut husk as a substrate, which I find is much better than aspen, which I had him originally in. There's a nice big water bowl that's always full for him, and he likes to drink from that and also soak when he's getting ready to shed as well. So, yeah.
Thank you, Larry. Beautiful animal.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us today. We're glad that you got to see some of our animals. If you have any questions, have your teachers send their questions to Moccasin Lake Nature Park, 2750 Park Trail Lane, 33759. We'll be glad to respond and answer any questions that you have. Thank you.